Singapore.
I think the key with this one is do not qualify behind the air.
Oh yeah. It's really hard to overtake.
Yeah.
I think
Really
that could
hard. Well,
be
it's
a
really hard to overtake
horrendous race.
cleanly. Yeah. I'm hoping. You might hate me for saying this. I'm hoping for a wet race.
Oh no, not round here.
Just crawl round
Yeah.
on your hands and knees.
No, that'd be too much. It'd be too much. It's a lot of.
Admittedly, it's at least a little bit harder to get penalties and lap times because there's walls in the way. Bugger, it's wet, isn't it? It's
raining.
actually raining.
No.
Oh, you've
it's
cursed us.
Oh shit! Oh,
Why did you say that, Mark?
I'm so sorry.
Right, well, here we go.
Qualifying's dry though.
It's alright.
It's just
No, you
weird.
never know your luck. You might be alright. Is it raining for the race? You definitely.
Yeah. Yes. We're at wet practice, dry qualifying, wet race.
That's just typical, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
I might as well get out there
Yeah,
and
might as well.
see how slippy it is.
We haven't had a wet race in a while though.
No, we haven't.
To be
This is
fair.
the first one, isn't it, for a
To
while?
be fair, this
Yeah.
is fully wet as well. This is not even inters. I think we've had inters for most of ours.
Yes. Oh, this is... Yeah. This is going to be slippy.
I'll call from that way, mate. No, this is not good.
Oh, you've got to
I
brake
play
coming
squid
out.
penalty because I've just smashed into someone coming
Oh,
out.
no! Did the garage dump you into them?
Yeah. Oh well.
Right.
Hey ho.
Right, I think I'm sat behind you. Oh, yeah, it's slippy.
It's well slippy.
Oh, I forgot to change my setup.
I mean, you don't want to be on a track that you've got to be braking into 90-degree corners in the rain.
This is all Hamer's fault.
I'm so sorry.
If you hadn't have said it, it wouldn't have loaded it in.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened.
Because you're on the microphone.
No.
This is going to be such a long race.
It's going to be a long practice session.
No.
That Anderson Bridge corner, I find that really hard. The tight hairpin.
Yes, yeah. I always get the lineup wrong and then it just feels like I'm taking forever to get around it.
Yeah, and then 9 times out of 10 I bump the wall on the outside. Ooh, slid round that one.
God, the pit entrance is horrible.
Yeah, I need to have a look at where that is.
It's on the left-hand side.
Oh, yeah.
On the left-hand corner.
So yeah, the Anderson Bridge and that final, the second to last corner,
Yeah.
I always overbrake on. You can carry a lot more speed than you realise. Just not slowing down. Wow.
I need to change my downforce. Okay, so this is heavy rain, the race is light rain. So we'll probably be on inters in the race. It won't be quite so...
Quite so horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Is that just going to make it greasier?
No, maybe.
Depends what you can get a dry line.
Yeah, possibly.
It's going to be wet for the first 20 minutes, but that's pretty much the entirety of our race.
Yeah,
So,
it is, yeah.
I'll put in a lap and then just go and have a chat with the mechanics. This is not working.
You're not doing too bad, I don't think.
Oh, he says.
You've been pulling quite a distance on me, and I'm being careful, but not too careful.
Yeah. Tiptoe through everything.
Yeah, you were 3 seconds faster than I was. I thought it was a pretty solid first lap.
Take that. That feels just right on tiptoe.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, Jeff, have you light fueled me again?
Yeah, totally forgot about Jeff. Just slap my friend. Really tight hairpin. Get on,
It's horrible.
get on that white line there. You are absolutely stuffed. I couldn't even tell you where the pit lane was.
it's on the left-hand side after the final corner.
Oh right, yeah. Like coming up, you have that like fast turn, and then you come into there. I see it. What does Jeff tell you? Like, you're almost outfield, you've got 2 laps, and then you do half a lap and then stop.
I don't know.
You're nearly out of fuel.
You've got 2 laps, you've got 2 laps. Oh, you're out of fuel.
Within the next 2 laps.
Oh shit!
That didn't sound good at all.
Put me on a spike.
I did the driving equivalent of standing on a spike.
Let's try to get some heat into the tyres.
There is just no dry line, is there?
There won't be.
Oh, brake too late there.
This lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
That was unexpected.
Telling me to go to Inters now.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa, whoa! Jesus,
Sounds like
come on.
madness.
Oh, now my tyres are too hot. That's why I've got no grip. Ah, it's just not pleasant out there at all.
It's not, no.
Let's go for it. Inters are on.
I'd take a set of intermediates.
You better not be lying to me, Jeff.
Oh, he's telling me to take some Inters as well.
I know where you live, Jeff.
About 19 minutes. Give me some more fuel.
How are the Inters, Chazzy?
Slidey.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know what Jeff's on about.
Times are dropping.
I'm entirely honest.
Track conditions are starting
Yeah.
to improve.
Alright, go on, I'll give some
Jeff's a
Inters a
madman.
go.
I wouldn't trust the man.
Our fastest lap is a
Shifty.
2:07.8. Engine
Yeah, he is.
set.
Well, he's suggested Inters. It doesn't look like it's actually raining anymore. Or it's a lot lighter.
Yeah. But what he's not taking into account, I don't think, is the standing water. Or I hope he hasn't anyway.
Hmm. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I'm trying it.
So with the Australian Grand Prix getting postponed, or I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, they're not pushing back winter testing at all, are they?
I don't think so. I think it was just a
good.
case of Oz being postponed and then everything else would either happen when it does or not happen at all. Assuming it remains postponed, I mean, the rumours are now, because of the current situation that they're in, that might change in 5 weeks or so when they decide to do it.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
I heard that they locked down because they had 20 confirmed cases. And that's it.
Was it something like Brisbane can lock down because they had one?
Yeah.
I
They're
thought
not
I'd read
messing
something.
around, are they?
No. I don't think it was necessarily the current lockdown, was it? It was to do with the isolation periods and requirements, because winter testing is so close to the start of the season. You couldn't have, well, people wouldn't have enough personnel to do it.
Is that still happening in Barcelona?
I presume so. It usually does, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes they change it, but don't they? It's been Paul Ricard before.
Yeah. I might give Jeff his due. I don't think these are quite as slippy as the full wets.
Yeah, I'm getting on alright with them. Of course, if it's raining all the way through the race, you could make it last, you don't have to pit.
Very true.
not get on that throttle. Quick.
Goddamn track limits.
Well, that's the first time we've heard that one this session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Turn
spun it.
3.
Oh, right.
Well, I literally, it was just, I slid a bit, that was all. Managed to catch it, but went a bit too far the other side of the white line.
Jeffrey, I'm going for a tentative one.
Jeffrey. Only his mother calls him Jeffrey. Damn it. I've set a purple sector too, if only I'm invalidated.
A second and a half up.
Yeah, I'm like 1.6 seconds faster than the wets.
Yeah.
And I haven't finished yet.
Oh, get out of my way! I wasn't on a fast lap, but I didn't want you to stop there.
Dun.
Yeah, a little bit more confidence in these than the wets.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, still a little bit slidey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, I'm now with my timing a lot more.
Wow, 203.
Oh, I finally took the hairpin well. I mean, I
That was
drifted
not
around
good.
it, but
I did not cut
Yeah.
that corner. I bounced off the wall and spun sideways. That wasn't a deliberate cut. That's not fair to penalise that.
That's where I'm at.
cheers.
That is a good lap.
Oh, God. Feeling the back end sliding out around the 7th gear corner is...
Yeah, not nice.
no.
Not nice. Oh my god.
Oh.
some concentration going on.
There is, isn't there?
Let's have a look.
This one put a semi-decent time in. That's better.
Puts us P2.
It does feel like it's getting a little lighter.
Yeah.
Oh god, I took your advice and switched onto the Inters. Yeah.
It's definitely not just absolutely. Not see the stair rods anymore.
No.
Just gutted that I'm going to get a five place penalty regardless.
That's really annoying.
Yeah,
Coming out of that long
upsetting.
pit lane, basically. The guy just stopped in front of me and I crashed into the back of him. There's like nothing I could do.
No, not your first exit, the first practice
Okay.
session.
Yeah. I'm Latourneau, I'm out of the way, mate.
I wonder if Jeff would let me go out on slicks just to see what it's like.
A kick up.
Go on then.
There is a dry line. I mean, it's not that dry.
I was
but
going to say,
it's-
not much of one.
No.
That's slightly better. Why didn't I do that first time round?
Oof. You've gone from over 2 seconds behind to less than half a second behind in one lap.
I hooked up the Anderson Bridge on that last lap, and it just gave me half a second.
I have managed to make an overtake at that point in career mode.
Nice.
It was a savage dive bomb, but but it worked. It was the only overtake I made all race.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, get out. Oh, it's just knackered this lap up, hasn't it?
For God's sake, take a turn.
I found, well, I don't know, especially during race of this track in the dry. I always struggled really hard with the career mode car with
Yeah.
like horrendous understeer.
Yeah.
Like you've
Oh,
got to try
Chazzy, that's a
and-
lap and a half. Where'd that come from?
I have no idea, mate. If I'm honest, I was fighting a back marker, but I think he's unwittingly pulled me along. I'll spun it.
Yeah, I think you kind of need a tail happy setup to get around this track, all right?
You do, don't you?
Hmm.
Yeah.
But you see it in the real races as well, especially. It was the last time we raced there, wasn't it? There was that battle in qualifying between Seb and Leclerc, and both of them were like chucking the back end around corners. I've got enough time. Not really.
No. We can't wait. Luckily I'm on an inlet.
It'll still be there because damage turned off.
That was it? Oh,
Yeah.
that'll be alright.
Yeah, you definitely want damage off on this track.
Mhm. This Baku and Monaco for sure.
So was that a predetermined thing before the race?
It's the league settings, right?
Yeah.
The league settings, right? Okay. Right.
Yeah, we figured it wouldn't be much fun if everybody kept getting knocked out on the first lap.
Nobbled, yeah.
Or can you imagine a practice session where all you do is just trundle to the pits for a new nose?
For a new wing, yeah.
Yeah, I've hit the walls a few times in this practice session, so I'm very glad of that.
At least you didn't miss the pit entrance. Have to
Not
reverse.
this time.
Was coming into the pits, slid, back out onto the track, and then managed to brake and reverse and get back in the pit.
Yeah.
Oh, keep doing it!
Oh, what a slide!
And it's, you know what? It's done me for cutting the corner for that.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
I don't know what it is going into that left-hander. It just loses my grip, and I just slide into the wall, clip with the left front, and then that's what it does for the rest of the corner. How much longer have we got left? Have I got a chance for another lap?
122.
I'll chance for another lap then. Yeah, every other corner I seem to be able to catch it, but that one. And it doesn't matter what line I take either.
Mate, you use the play seat, don't you?
Yeah, the challenge.
How'd you get on with it?
Love it. Really good.
Does it feel sturdy?
Yes.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it does. And not the smallest of people, so.
No, me neither. Do you reckon it could handle a fan attack?
Not a full-blown one, no.
No, just not a direct drive.
Yeah.
belt-driven.
It should do, as long as it's got the right mountings. I'm not sure what the Fanatec ones are, but I assume they're the same. I
imagine
would
it
have
would
thought
be.
so.
Like the CSL Elite's just like their entry-level belt-driven one.
Yeah,
Like the direct drive, like you need fucking scaffolding for the belt-driven ones, for the direct drive ones even.
No, I think it'd manage it because
Okay.
it's not got. I mean, whilst there is a world of difference for the Fanatec, it's still not a huge amount more torque on it than the Logitech.
No.
Are you thinking of a bit of upgrading?
Maybe. Let's see how, once I got the PC built, we'll see how I get on with some more serious sim racing. I'm doing alright with Assetto Corsa Competizione so far.
Yeah.
But I might dabble in iRacing and R Factor once my PC's built.
You and I'm gonna be your spotter.
No, I really like it. It's good. The big bonus is it just folds up and slides
Yeah.
away, which is the biggest plus point going
Yeah.
for me anyway. Because you don't have to leave it out, because it does take up quite a bit of space. I say you need a good 6 feet in front of your TV to make it do. I think my
Yeah, I could put it that way.
yeah, I'd say but you need about 6 feet.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you've got some kind of monitor mounting that puts it above where your feet are. Because I've got it in the living room. It's I'm maybe about a foot from the TV stand, and then right.
Dry.
Okay.
Weirdness.
Yeah, this is going to feel a bit weird, isn't it?
Yep.
And don't everybody bin it in the first corner because there's grips.
That's it.
Yeah. Don't track limits. Track limits.
Track limits.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
put a
it's
lap
track
in.
limits.
Do not end up in the pack.
Oh, this is too fast for me.
Oh god, we've got DRS. I don't know where the zones are.
I missed the first one. I'm not putting my bloody foot down. Come on.
Break. Oh god.
This track is almost more terrifying in the dry,
Yeah.
because everything comes at you so much faster.
It's monstrously different, isn't it?
Some noises coming out of you, lads.
We both hit the bridge at the same time. Oh, get lost!
Track limits.
Track limits. I was wide as well. No advantage.
Good.
Oh well, that's just blown it.
142.5.
No, absolutely knacked it.
Second.
I think I had 141.7.
Yeah.
I think.
Right.
And that's what it said. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that was terrifying.
Yeah, where was that? Oh man.
Probably, I reckon I could have been closer.
Oh god, it's gonna kind of be nice to be back in the rain again. That was terrifying.
There's definitely a lot of difference in the pace. A lot of difference in the
Yeah,
pace.
there is. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a scary track. It's a scary track.
I think that's like nearly 20 seconds a lap faster there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not even any point of looking at strategy, is it? Don't change. That's what it is.
So a lot of the drivers say that they think this is the hardest circuit of the year, but I think that a lot of that's to do with just the oppressive heat
Yeah.
and humidity. But still, it's a nasty. Projected strategies, no pits.
Yeah. I've just left it. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got a
Yep.
shed load of people to get past, so.
I hate wet starts.
Well, I can see Naffle! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, you can go faster than 2 miles an hour, boys.
Tends to be a bit of a like
A bit of a
a
stramash at the start.
bit of a tailback into the first few corners.
Remember, take it steady. Plenty of corners on this track to do them on. I forgot it's at night as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get that lovely glare.
Well, for a spectator, it's an amazing race. Maybe not so much for on-track
The peeing rain.
antics, but
I don't know.
Singapore's a stunning city.
There's quite a lot of action, isn't there, usually?
Yeah, I mean, the last one was a good race. I'm kind of hoping that we definitely do get it this year. It's on the calendar, right?
I think so.
No, I
Everyone's,
binned it.
everyone's concentrating so hard. Well, did you spin?
Under the bridge.
Uh,
And again. I think I've got the wrong setup. Because I've got a dry, I think I've got a dry setup with intermediates on.
yeah, oh. Did you make a custom setup?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's alright, it's no biggie.
I just put it on maximum downforce and hope for the best.
Right, I need to get past you guys. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead last now.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Right, come on. Come on.
Oh shit. I wonder if the next F1 game will be crossplay.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I kind of hope it would be. It'd be nice if it was, because I quite like to get it on PC if it is. Although by the time it comes out, it might have a PS5. if they're ever
Maybe, maybe. It's not looking likely for a while, is it?
No.
Nah.
They
Until
had
the summer at least.
they had Xbox Series S's in
Oh,
stock
gosh.
on Amazon like just before Christmas.
They never really sold out of them. I think
No.
they didn't go as fast as the other two.
Well, I was kind of tempted to pick one up just as like a Game
Stopgap.
Pass machine.
Yeah.
Just the Game Pass box under the TV.
Wow. I've got Ali, got Furbles, Cornwolf and Nick all in front of me.
Oh no. Don't let Nick get in the points.
That's it. I'm gonna... Whatever I do, I'm gonna take him out.
Energy. Use your overtake button.
Yeah, just don't get yourself a penalty while you're doing it.
I haven't had a warning for track limits yet, which surprises me. But it's early days. Ooh.
Driver's doing a lot. Driver's doing a lot of gesturing.
Shit. Shit, spun.
I've got to say, coming up to that hairpin, under the lights, in the rain, is bloody gorgeous.
It is. That's why I
mean,
just span the hairpin.
As hair-raising
the
as it is absolutely gorgeous. The,
It can be.
the refraction
like,
of the
it
light
doesn't-
is lovely.
I don't think they've ever had like the biggest budget to make this game, but it can look absolutely stunning. Have there been patched for PS5 yet? Like,
No,
Visual
no,
upgrade.
there's nothing. There's just
so it's just running PS4 Pro spec.
yeah, it's just faster loading times is the only difference from the SSD. I think I'm going to shift it back to the external drive because if it's no different and no benefit.
I wonder if they'll actually bother patching it now, or they'll just wait until.
I doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it'll be. They'll wait till the next one comes out.
God, my rear tyres are taking some abuse.
You feeling it already?
No, I just checked, and they're a good like 5% more worn than the other tyres in the fronts.
How many laps on this race?
15.
15. Oh, 15, bloody hell.
I didn't realise that was you behind me.
Slowly gaining.
We had a couple of big spins.
I wondered why you were suddenly visible. I'll just sit behind you, put you under a bit of pressure, try and make you spin again.
It'll happen.
Oh, Jesus, not if you disappear off down the straight like you did then. You took a hell of a lot of speed through that last couple of corners.
It won't last, don't worry. Ooh. That fast right-hander there. The back end goes out every time. Not much, but enough to make me worry.
Yeah, I'd worry about that. That sounds like your rear's not gripping at all through there.
No.
That's my worst set of corners on the track.
Looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Back to dry shortly.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe that.
I think it's going to be after the race is finished.
Between you and the car behind by a few seconds.
It depends how quickly it dries out, because we've still got 9 laps left.
It's true. But it's still raining at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, there we go. There's the first warning.
Jesus. Catching them up.
Ooh. We're too wide. Oh, you thought your rears were taking a bit of punishment. Yeah, a good 12% worse than my fronts.
You're all going through to the end on the same tyres.
I am trying.
We'll see if it dries out or not.
It depends on whether I can get a pit stop to the guys behind. Unless it dries, then we'll all be changing. But
Yeah, then we'll all be stuffed.
notice you've upped the pace, Mark. You decided that's it. You're gone.
Just trying to create a bit of a buffer.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of one now. Oh. It has stopped raining.
It has.
Decisions.
We'll see if Jeff comes up with an alternate plan.
Yeah, I might be tempted to trust him.
Oh man, I was listening the other day to, you ever listen to the Chris Harris Collecting Cars podcast?
No.
No. It sounds amazing, and I will listen to it.
It's very good. It's Chris Harris, the
Yeah.
the journalist guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's been doing it for a lot longer than
Yeah.
Top Gear, and I prefer him when he's not in Top Gear presenter mode. But
He's not doing a
but
little
even
weaselly
there,
twat.
but he's kind of fine on that as well. To be honest, it's just the other two that annoy me. But anyway, let's listen to his podcast. It's really, really interesting. He just interviews people from the world of cars, mostly from the world of motorsport. The Gordon Murray episode is amazing. Sorry, excuse me. But the latest episode I was listening to was with Nicky Grist.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, most famous for being Colin McRae's co-driver, but they've got a long career as a co-driver with other drivers before then. It's really, it's like a 3-hour-long episode, like the longest episode of that podcast by far, because the guy just talks, and he's just full of amazing stories from the heyday of World Rally Championship, all delivered in that lovely lilting Welsh voice. But yeah, he was talking about when him and Colin McRae left Subaru and they went to Ford to race in the Focus. Any idea who was the technical director of the Ford M Sport team?
No, no idea actually. I'd have hazarded a guess at Dave Richards, but I thought he was Subaru and ProDrive anyway.
No, it was a certain foul-mouthed Formula One team principal,
Oh, really? Wow.
Gunther Steiner.
Wow.
He started out at ProDrive, and then was technical director for the Ford M Sport rally team.
Why, mate?
I had no idea at all.
It's like Jean Todt. He was he a co-driver? A rally co-driver?
Yeah,
he wasn't a rally driver,
big in
was he?
rally.
But he was a...
No.
I can't remember who he co-drove with. But yeah, they're sort of all over, multidisciplined. They tend to be, don't they?
You just kind of think that Gunther Steiner just turned up fully formed as team principal at Haas, and he doesn't really talk about his previous. I'd like to listen to a good long interview with him, like on a podcast about his a Beyond the Grid episode or something about his history in sport, because he's been about a bit.
Well, you've got to think that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say, you've got to think the guys in those positions must have done an awful lot before they get there.
Yeah.
So I bet they're interested.
Unless you're Mattia Binotto,
Yeah,
in which case
alright.
he just got hired straight out of university, went pretty much straight into the Formula One team as like a can't remember what role it was, nothing particularly major, and then ended up being Michael Schumacher's engineer.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
You expect the grip levels to fall away. So basically, you're telling me in the next lap or two, aren't you?
Still got 7 laps left.
I don't think it's long before he tells us to put slicks on.
Bin it.
I haven't seen him come up with an alternate plan yet, but the track looks dry. Will bring me in for slicks then.
Is that what he said?
No, he's saying no, you might be losing some grip. It's hard to tell, but the track does look really dry now.
It does, yeah. It looks like it did when we did the qualifying.
Yeah.
And I'm sliding around all over the place. With
Come on,
not
Jeff.
particularly worn tyres.
Come on, Jeff. Come on.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Alright, Jeff says no.
Jeff says no.
He says it's not perfect, but he doesn't think we have cause to move to a different tyre.
Oh god, this is going to be a long few laps then.
Plus 1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target plus 1.
Yeah, he says we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Ah. Are you lying to me, Jeff? I almost want somebody in the pack to pit and do it before we do.
See who flinches first.
My bogey corner is still slippy, so I wouldn't want to do that in.
Alright lads, I'm going to throw myself
Flicks.
on this grenade for you.
Remember to change the tyres in your MFD,
Yeah, I've done it.
otherwise we'll put you back on Inters like a prick,
Yeah.
like you did to Nick. What was that, Canada?
Oh, I can't remember. It might have
I think it
been.
was Canada, wasn't it? Where it was like wet and then turned dry. Went in for new tyres, went in for slicks, and he put him on a new set of Inters. After it had
No, it
dried
wasn't.
up.
It wasn't. He won Canada, didn't he? Did Nick? Or did you win Canada?
I think I won Canada.
You're increasing the gap.
It was quite a close battle between you and me for most of it.
Keep this up.
I'm losing my rear grip. I know that. I don't know if I can put up with 5 laps of it.
Oh, I'm in the pit. I don't think it's the right move, personally. It's for 5 laps, everyone can limp round, I guess.
Well, let us know what it's like.
Horrible. Nice, right, I'm coming out now.
You got on softs.
Yeah, super soft, like wherever the reds are.
Softs, yeah.
Problem was, is I had to come in because I didn't have enough fuel. I had to do something.
Well, you can't refuel, so you better put it on lean.
Alright, gotcha.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I've only just got enough fuel.
Slicks are good, mate.
Let us know what your lap times are. Well, we'll see what your lap times are if they're fast. Ooh, 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 ooh. That could have been nastier.
A new strategy is available on the
New strategy. What is it? Change, confirm. Oh, you bastard!
confirmed.
Ah! Well, that was rather annoying.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Would you give me another strategy?
Copy.
Up to 5th.
I'm too busy messing with my MFD to actually get round.
Okay, I think it might be just about time to come and change these tyres.
I wholeheartedly agree, Jeff. It is time to change these tyres.
It's a race.
You pitted, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, lads, let's make it a quick one.
Oh, you were kidding me! I went so fast around the pit
No.
lane, I hit the barrier.
Oh no. Ah.
What?
Exit, exit. Exit now.
2.6, I'll take that. I'll take that, because it was a horrible entry which caused me to reverse.
Here we go.
Oh, Chazzy's going to overtake me.
Is now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
It's a good thing it's only 2 laps of the race left, isn't it, Jeff?
They're giving you a disaster.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, right. Sorry, give you a bit of a nudge there.
That's alright. That's alright, got me around the corner. Dive. Dive. 3 into 2. Nice.
No, 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 no! He's just
you
punted
took
me
each other
off!
out. No!
Oh, the
Saw that,
that
that was-
bastard!
That was hideous.
And I've just been overtaken by 3 others now as well.
Oh, at least it wasn't completely.
That was a
back of the
lovely
bridge.
move.
It was brilliant, but the thing was, we were 3 into a 2-person corner.
I thought I'd left him enough room.
I think the problem was that, as I was behind him, I don't think he had enough to go pulling inside, if that makes sense.
Yeah. They've not pitted, have they?
I don't believe they have. I know they have. Well, top bunch of are all on mediums.
Fuel left.
For some strange reason.
Jeff tried to send me out on mediums.
That's a mad fall.
I told him I'd have none of it.
I don't want to hear any of your crazy speech,
Yeah, I
Jeff.
changed mine to softs as well.
5 laps. I mean, you get 5 laps out of a set of
Oh, easy.
reds all day long. Exactly like it, so. Not a long, very long lap.
Yellow flag.
Just depends how smooth you are, I guess.
Should be DRS down here, come on. Yeah.
Here he goes, the punting in the big laps.
Is 1.7 seconds. This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, you asshole!
Jeff, you're nuts.
What happened?
Punted my front left tyre and spun me off the corner.
Oh,
No.
the AI can be absolutely savage.
Especially, but I don't know what it is about street circuits that makes them so aggressive.
Oh, I don't know, yeah. Something about it, isn't it?
Well, I ain't doing better than 7th now.
Nice. They've got the fireworks like in the real race.
Yeah. Just seen that.
Yeah, yeah. Because I wondered what the noise was. I thought something had broken.
Well, that was not in a position I thought I was going to be in. And I span to the back of the grid.
No. I think you may have got secure driver of the day.
I think so. Hope so.
Well, I got some points. I just spun twice in the last 3 laps by the AI.
Yeah, the AI.
Did you finish ahead of Nick? That's the important thing.
There you go, didn't
I
it?
hope I did.
You got it.
Oh, of course.
Well,
you finished at the back of the grid, didn't you?
I started at the back of the grid, so
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
right, we'll have to see where we finished with them.
Well, I know all 3 of the guys who weren't here were all in the last 3 places when I was racing. I wonder what happened with the pit stops.
Let's hope that's still the same. I'm still finding it mental that the AI caught up so much, but I wonder if they pitted earlier than we did.
Some of them did, yeah. Some of them were in and out of the pits like a good lap before we did.
I started 17th apparently. I wonder if it starts the others behind us.
Maybe.
Have a look at the pit stops.
Yeah, it started them in 18th, 19th and 20th.
Yeah.
Does it say what? Oh, it doesn't say what. Oh, yeah, here we go. What lap? 11, 12.
11.
I know.
I came in a lap earlier than everyone else.
Oh, yeah, you did, yeah. And then, yeah, you came in on lap 11. All the AI came in on lap 12. And then we came in on lap 13.
So that's why they caught up then, because they had that extra lap. Yeah, I was trying to accept the strategy just as I were passing the pit lane. And I couldn't get it to accept. So, oh well. At least it was some points.
Yeah. Where does that leave us now?
God damn it, mate.
Oh,
I'm absolutely shattered after that.
17 points in it now.
So, yeah, you've got to have caught up by quite a lot.
I'm still on a loading screen, so I can't see the points. Let's have a look. Oh, God.
231 place 248.
Yeah. I've just seen what's next. Nobody likes Sochi.
Oh, is it Sochi next? Oh. How many races have we got left in the season? It can't be many, can it?
Got quite a lot.
Is it 5 left? Calendar. Oh no, that's actually our scheduling, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm looking it up now.
Track list will be under, won't it?
Yeah.
So we've just done Singapore, which is 16. So we've got 1, 2,
Singapore, so 1, 2,
5, 6.
3.
So what's up? So we've got
5,
Sochi,
yeah.
then what's after that? Suzuka?
Sochi, Suzuka,
Yeah.
USA,
Yeah.
Mexico, Brazil, and then Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi's a poor one to end on, but there's some bang. I really like Interlagos. I quite like Mexican Grand Prix, and I fucking love Suzuka.
Nick's definitely not going to miss him
Ah,
at Interlagos.
No, he's not. Nick bloody loves Interlagos, isn't he?
Well, that's the next one then. Next week,
Yeah.
Russia.
Russia.
We'll see how that goes.
We'll get it out of the way.
Oh, blimey.
And we'll